With the release of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 right around the corner, I am filled to the brim with excitement for what this highly anticipated game is going to offer. Whether you're a diehard fan of the first game or just curious about what makes this series so special, stick around as we count down 3 major reasons why I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 could potentially be the frontrunner for Game of the Year, or at the bare minimum, a masterpiece game. Reason number 1 is the most obvious reason, and that's that the first game was truly a masterpiece. It offered an incredible, immersive world filled with enjoyable moments, laughter for all, a little bit of tears, and a lot of fun from start to finish. The countless hours I have of just being a part of this world are some of my most fond memories in gaming. Over the past week, I've revisited the original game, and I've spent about 20 hours in it, and it's way more enjoyable than I remember. It's gotten me hooked as if it did the first time I ever played it, and if the second game can retain any of the storytelling, any of the world building, and add on to it with just a little bit of extra detail, then this game is going to be a true delight for gamers. My second reason is that, for the most part, the developers are trying their best to stay true to form. The combat has been improved, but they still wanted the combat to feel challenging and as fun as it was in the first game. I use the word fun there a little bit lightly. However, something else that really caught my eye and has made me think that this game is going to be one of those awesome games is that they've stuck to stay with the Cry engine for this game, rather than moving over to Unreal Engine 5, which is seemingly what a lot, if not all other studios, or at least big game makers, are doing in the 2025 video game world. By keeping this game in the original engine, they are preserving the roots of the original game. Now, they have mentioned that it will be upscaled to more modern appeal, but the atmosphere, the physics, the overall feel of the game should remain as to what it did in the previous one. It should just be everything but better. And lastly, the third reason is a bit more personal than the other two, but I think there's a huge group of gamers like myself that are trying to transition away from the rinse and repeat nature of competitive games. Don't get me wrong, competitive games have their place and they are fun. I still like to play the old Tekken or PUBG every once in a while, but there's something special about a traditional narrative-driven single-player experience that truly reminds us of why we started playing video games in the first place. When I think back to my first memories of video games, it was never a ranked game. It was always a single-player, enjoyable game, and I think there's a big demand for games like that, at least well-polished games like that, to be back around. And so I think that this game could be that for not only me, but so many other gamers out there looking to make that switch and fall back into what made us enjoy video games when we were younger. And there you have it. Those are 3 big reasons why I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be a fantastic game. From the legacy of the first game to Warhorse Studios staying true to their roots, to the shift in what gamers are looking for, there's so much to be excited about this game. Let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to in this sequel. Did you ever play the first one? Is this going to be your first time playing Kingdom Come? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe, as we are trying to produce as much high quality content as fast as possible.